5 o'clock. Time to turn off the alarm clock. As you can see, I slept by my homework. I didn't get too much done. My bus isn't here yet. My lifetime goal is to retire at the age of 46. In first grade, the teacher said, Kwame's not on track right now. We think we should hold him back. And that made me upset and sad at the same time. And of course, I had a fit and I boo-hooed and cried. But I went back to first grade again the next year. And my friends were all in different classes. So with no friends to talk to who you've been following from kindergarten, you kind of had to find something else to do. And I ended up paying attention in class. Because I went to daycare for so long, when I went to school, I thought school was daycare. I didn't know that you had to actually learn things. I didn't know that when the teacher put the blocks on the board and they were always in the same order, that was the order it's supposed to be in. Literally, I did not know how to learn. And it wasn't until the second grade that I learned. I was in one of my IEP classes, and I was going over memory cards. And I was asking her, I was like, well, how did he know where the card was? And she said because he memorized it. And that's when it clicked. Part of learning was remembering what the teacher taught you. And I never saw school as a daycare again. When I was in third grade, I was just getting out of my IEP. I was the first one in school to ever have graduated out of the program, and I was just so proud of myself. But some of the teachers, they still didn't see it yet. And one particular teacher, at recess time, she saw me playing football with the other guys. She says, hey, Kwame, you play football pretty well. I said, oh, thanks. She said, you know, in class today, you mentioned that you wanted to be a lawyer. I said, yeah. And then she went on to say, well, Kwame, why don't you be a football player? I said, oh, I don't really like playing sports that much. I just do it every once in a while. And she basically said, well, Kwame, some people aren't that good at academics, but they're really good at athletics. And this could be a way to get you in college, and you can make a lot of money. And it hit me. I'm just like, wow. She still thinks I'm not capable. And from there, I was just like, maybe I'm not capable. And I went home, I told my mom, and she was just like, who is the teacher? I'm gonna I'm gonna wring her by the neck. And I'm just like, no, it's okay, Mom, you don't have to wring her by the neck. I'm gonna prove her wrong. And then from there, I started to accept.